Hello everyone, this is Gio,
What's going on, Ben?
president of the Marijuana Club.
Hello, everyone.
And would you like to tell a little bit more about your cause?
Absolutely. So, I run the Uconn Cannabis Club here, and every week we meet to talk about several different topics relating to cannabis and even psychedelics. We talk about the legal, the science, the business aspect, even personal experiences. We want to share and create a safe community where we can talk and help educate each other. And my big goal in life is to get into the cannabis industry. I would love to have a beachside resort where I'm serving cannabis, like cannabis and a pina colada, pow, right there to your little umbrella by the beach. Like that's my dream. And I've met a lot of people on campus that either use it legally, of course, or they have dreams of being in the business as well. So I just wanted to bring that community together. That's it.
And now I'm interviewing Gio because of my article I'm working on, which is exploring the legality of recreational and medical cannabis on university campuses. Because as you may know, weed was legalized in Connecticut in 2021, and campuses all across the world have still not seen any benefits from the legalization of recreational marijuana. So without further ado, I'm going to ask Gio a few questions.
Yes.
The first question is, how do you see the recreational industry developing in Connecticut for marijuana, and do you think it could have a potential positive impact on the state?
So I definitely know that one dispensary, Fine Federal, has opened up a lot of new locations for the recreational, and also they sell medicinal as well in some places. And I personally, it's amazing that we have recreational now. I'm very happy that it's legal and whatnot. My only concern is the black market, because the black market prices are just so much cheaper, and some growers that are selling to the dispensaries also can sell to the black market, and then those dealers sell at a way cheaper price because they cut out the taxes or whatnot. So if we want to create a system that the people can actually use, especially recreationally, we have to get better and replicate more prices similar to those of medical, because you get a medical eighth for $25-$30 versus a recreational eighth for sometimes $60-$70. It's crazy. So I think we'll definitely just have to work on lowering the prices to make it more affordable to people versus just going in the black market.
Yeah, and currently in Connecticut, the tax on recreational marijuana is around 40%, which is just higher than any other drug. It's higher than tobacco, higher than alcohol, obviously. Yeah. So there's clear limits being put by the government on this industry from flourishing.
Most definitely.
Now on to the next question. What lessons do you think can be learned from states that have already legalized recreational marijuana, and how can this leverage be used to allow a transition of marijuana onto campus?
Definitely. So I just went to California for the first time this year, and I personally didn't have the chance to go into the dispensaries or whatnot, but I had a friend with me that was of age. They were able to go in, and it's just absolutely beautiful. They showed me some pictures, some videos. The vibe is very welcoming. I've seen dispensaries here in Connecticut that just look like it's almost like you're getting medicine from the hospital. It feels very cold, and you want it to be welcoming, and I feel like California has that down. I imagine Colorado probably has that down, but places that are just, the culture really accepts weed for what it is and why people use it, and the fact that it is such a huge part of the California economy, and we just need to accept the fact that it's going to get to that point too. like it's already kind of there with the black market, but we need to like make the legal market more inclusive. Like my friend got 2/8 for $45. You get 1/8 of recreational, hopefully for $45 here. So we can definitely learn something there, for sure.
All right, and other question. Do you see a conceivable future in which medical marijuana and recreational marijuana are like allowed on university campuses, especially the University of Connecticut?
Yeah, so that really just comes down to the federal government, right? The university gets federal funding, and if the federal law stays with the fact that cannabis is illegal, then it'll never be legal here. The only reason tobacco is legal here and alcohol is legal, well, not even alcohol. I'm not really sure. Is alcohol?
It's illegal if you're over.
If you're over the age, yeah. So stuff like that is legal because it's legal nationwide. It's legal nationwide, and then we'll be able to have it on campus. So it's all about advocating, getting to vote for the right people, you know, that are the president, that are the governors, you know, the people that actually do the votes to put in place the bills and laws that will allow us to legalize it on a federal level. So we just got to vote right, do our research, do our advocating, you know. The club is just one step in the bigger process of advocating. I'm going to try to talk to other cannabis clubs at other universities and just kind of bring the community together, and that's how we're going to make the change happen.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Gio.
Ben, my brother, what a pleasure. Thank you guys for your time.
Yeah, thank you. You can cut it now.
You can cut it here.